Man, when I first started this recovery journey, I had a mentor in my life. And I had to have a lot of really hard conversations that I had never had before in my life. I wasn't used to being so transparent and getting so real with another person. But this man looked at me, man. He wasn't scared of me at all. He saw right through me. And he said, "Andrew, what are you so afraid of?" I don't think I'd ever actually been asked that in my life. What are you afraid of? You know, a real man's not afraid of anything, right? I looked at him in his eyes and I said, "Rick, I'm not scared of anything, brother." I said, "Man, you ain't dealt with a guy like me. I've been to Afghanistan. I'm tough, man. You trust me. The things I've been through, I'm not scared of anything." And it's crazy because I really believed that. I truly believed that I wasn't scared of anything. And he looked at me and said, "So you're not afraid of dying alone? You're not afraid of losing your children and not being able to be a father? You're not afraid of going home and seeing an eviction notice on your door? You're not scared of being homeless? You're not afraid of losing everything you have to addiction?" He said, "You don't care about how other people perceive you?" For the first time in my life, I had to actually sit there and be honest and really consider that. Every single thing he listed off, I was terrified of. And in that moment, I realized that my whole life, this tough guy facade was just a way for me not to have to deal with the fears that I had. The fears that were completely controlling me and controlling my life. That tough guy act was a way that I defended myself and protected myself from the fear in my life. I had to get real, man. I had to admit that I'm afraid. You know, I've always dealt with anger. Anger's always been something that I'd go to because that's all I knew to go to, because I get to feel like a big bad wolf and be a big tough guy. But I've learned that underneath the anger, what's really going on is on some level, I've got fear. I'm afraid. And I want to tell you, man, it takes a real man to look in the mirror and say, "Look, man, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid." The good news is this, though. Fear can stand for face everything and rise. There's a way to face your fears. The way I face my fears is I get with people that are in recovery. I get with people that are honest with themselves and with me, and I admit this stuff. I work through this stuff. I team up with other people in recovery that care about me, man, and I don't have to deal with it alone. Instead of fear being in control of me, today God is in control. And with God, I can face this life. I can face the hard days. I can get through it, man. If you're out there and you're dealing with a war zone in your mind, I want you to know you're not alone. There's people out there to help you. You got this, one day at a time.